Hello, everyone from Dunrovin Ranch in Lolo, Montana. I'm Meredith. I'm here training Oggy with Brandon. Are you there, Brandon?
Hey, how is everybody? Hi, Meredith.
Hey. Hi, how's it going?
Good, very good.
Ready to do some work today?
Absolutely. I was just going to tell you, I'm inside now, so it's better. You know,
Fantastic.
We've got a lot of wind over here, and I didn't realize it was blowing so hard until I looked over and I saw some of my bulls that are in excess of 2,000 pounds laying down so they don't get blown away.
It's nothing like that here, but it is probably still pretty windy. So if you can't hear me, if the wind is getting picked up on my microphone, let me know.
All right. Well, I'll maybe keep you tuned up to that so you can turn one way or another if we have to just kind of block
Sounds good.
the wind. Okay. Yeah. Well, good. How's the week gone with Oggy? Have you done much with him?
I haven't done anything with him. I've been pretty busy, and this is probably the nicest day we've had in a little bit. It was blowing a lot of wind yesterday and raining and snowing before that. So it's honestly pretty nice out right now.
Good. Well, and days that it's super, super windy early on when I'm working a horse or training a horse, unless you can do something that's really kind of innocuous and it's not going to cause a problem, I'll just stay off of them a lot of times until they're close to being done. And then I hope for a windy day, because then I can get them out there and reassure them when, they can't hear right, they can't smell right, and everything they think is going to eat them. So
spooky practice.
Yeah, exactly. It's a really good measure for that and a good thing to get them over with. But looks like you've got him saddled with our makeshift not pack saddle, a makeshift harness for pulling, which again, any self-respecting draftsman or teamster would go, "What are you guys doing?" But we're just playing and
making do and making it work. Yeah.
That's right. We'll have to eventually go to a little bit of a real harness with him, but in the meantime, we'll just train this up and we won't tear any harness up in the meantime. So looks like you have got him all but ready to go. And let's when you feel you're ready, let's take him over to the round corral and let's work him some more right after you've done some of that initial same old making him listen to you by stopping in the right spot, giving you some room
space
and some respect, and
great.
Working away from you when you don't even ask it. He has to watch you and know that what you're going to ask is coming, and it's going to be coming with a little bit of discipline.
Do you want him in a headstock for this or naked?
No, let's go ahead and I always like to work these horses without a headstall, even if they got a saddle on them, because they know intuitively if that thing is on their head, hey, they can get a hold of me pretty easy. But if I am completely free, we'll see just how much I can make them work. And that's the whole point, is to not make them work, to make you work, to be able to do whatever you want to with them. There you go. And that breast collar up. Good. That britchin looks really good today.
Good.
All right. So let's just
help out as we work.
Yeah. And I'm gonna kind of turn it over to you a little bit, Meredith, and let you explain what you're going to do and what we hope to do.
Oh, wait, come on. So we're working on some boundaries and working on him not pushing anywhere past where he's supposed to, but giving me space and listening to direction changes, paying attention to me more than whatever he wants to be doing.
Very good.
Good boy. Come on. Good work, Oggy. Back. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. So I'm hoping that he'll watch what my body's doing. And if he doesn't, then I'm going to tell him what to do.
Yes.
Good job. Okay. Get back. Good job, bud. Good, Oggy. Okay, let's go.
Very good. Looks like he was putting his head in front of your shoulder, and then the more you pressured him, he actually increased his distance behind you. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yep.
Good. Excellent.
Good boy. Good. That was very good.
Nice.
That was very good, bud.
That is respectful, on his part. He's watching you. He's listening to you. before you ever anticipate or before he can anticipate what you want, he's responding to what he knows that eventually you're going to need to ask him if he doesn't respond correctly. So good job. Very good. All right. I think, it doesn't take much there. Let's go ahead and put him in the round corral, and then have you turn him on his hinds and fores a little bit.
Okay.
And then we'll just see how he's doing. If he's going to resist you at all. We didn't do that last time, but that's okay. We want to increase a little bit at a time everything that we're asking him to do and have a good, proper response for.
I know, so scary. I forgot to grab a whip.
Okay.
Throw him back up for just a second.
I thought for a second I may have blacked out. What happened? Are we done?
That was it.
Well, good job. You did a great job today.
Wow, so great.
Shoot.
Good job, Bugs. It's just keeping him on his toes. That's all. Go in, come out, go in, come out.
There you go.
Keeping you on your toes too.
Yeah, keeping me too. That's right.
All right, watch that side. Good boy.
Trying to round curl me a little bit.
Good job. Good job, buddy. Good boy. If some donkeys don't run off with their halter. Nice. Good boy. I know. All right, so we're going to start out just going around. See if I remember our tactic. Let's go.
Well,
Good boy.
That's okay. I was going to say, let's turn him on his hinds and fores first, but that's okay. Just do what you're going to do.
Oh.
Did you have any questions from last time?
No, just general. I just need to practice a few times with him. I think No, this way. Good job. Good job. Keep going.
Good. Okay, see how he's shortcutting you across that corral a little bit?
Keep it up. Keep it up. You want to trot? We're going to trot. Good boy. Keep it up. Good. I feel like we made significant improvements last time, just me and him communicating. Keep going. Keep up that trot. We don't stop at gates. Good boy. Keep going. But it's definitely a method I need to practice.
And you see when he gets to the each side of the pen there, see how he's shortcutting you?
Yeah.
He's pushing into you. He's basically telling you no. So kind of step towards him a little bit. Yeah, and drive him out against that rail.
Good job. Good boy.
Good.
Good boy. Keep it up. You want to trot? We'll trot.
As long as he's moving, put your whip behind you. The whole idea here is to not have to use the whip. It's just to be using your body.
Backup.
Yep. Oh, there you go. Now, when he does that, go ahead and...
Good boy. Good job.
Good job.
Good job.
Step in and out.
Just keeping that pressure on.
Yes.
Good boy.
And if you anticipate that, and then soon all you have to do is just kind of lean in, and then nothing at all because he's complying. There we go.
Good boy. There's such subtlety to this round pen technique. I love it, but it's definitely going to take some practice for me to get good at it.
Yeah, it's very, that's the whole point of it, is the more subtle you are, the more control you have over the horse.
Didn't do as good that time. Keep going, bud.
And one of the things we want to do is, one of the most important, I didn't say anything because you had already started, was never start them out fast.
Start out slow?
Always make them start at a walk. Because if you've worked a lot of horses that other people have worked, and you get them into a round corral, even a larger one, a 60-foot or so, you'll know that those horses have been worked too hard, pressured too hard, because they'll just start running.
Just immediately.
immediately. Instead of listening to you, they're just running. And because sometimes people are just saying, well, I got to blow the steam off of them. Well, okay, all you're doing is teaching them to get in there and run.
Yeah, that's no fun for anyone when you're actually working.
Right. So the whole point is to get them to control the speed and control at a walk first. And then if you're bad at a walk, you can correct that fairly quickly. And you're using the speed sometimes as a disciplinary measure for not cooperating or behaving like they should.
Keep going.
That makes sense to you.
It totally does. Absolutely.
Okay. So anytime you want, when you feel ready, and notice how he's still keeping his nose out away from you. He's not paying attention.
Yeah.
He's basically telling you no. That's what he does. That's what he does best.
Insubordination.
That's right. So just keep on him. We'll just walk for a while, just like you're doing.
Boy.
And now the thing for you to do to increase the subtlety is try to get you to stand right in the center of that corral. And I want you to visualize the spear coming straight out of your chest. And if that was going all the way over to the corral, there you go.
Point at his shoulder.
Yes, you were way ahead of him.
No. Oh, we're just walking. Good boy.
There we go. Good job. Good correction.
Good boy.
Same thing.
Yeah, I really want to be pointing at his nose, not his shoulder. That's something to work on.
Okay, and the other thing is, you see how you're taking small little circles there?
Yeah.
Try to pivot on one foot. Just plant your right foot and just try to pivot off of it. And if you try to shortcut, you just step in and then right back out. Try only to take maybe one step in.
Okay.
Because what we're going to try to do is build this subtlety with him still listening to you.
Good boy. Good Oggy. Yeah. Uh-huh. Act like you're not listening. I know. Keep going. Mediocre, but keep going. Good boy.
Much better. Do you see how you've just slowed yourself down a little bit in your own mind?
Absolutely, yeah.
You feel how your body, you're a little more centric to your own energy, and you are just letting it happen. And look at how he's responding. Once in a while, he's starting to tip that nose in towards you. He's still largely out, but he is swinging it around once in a while here. They're like that, like there.
Yep.
There you go. See that? How that difference, that more subtly, he's looking for what he is supposed to be doing. And by that, I mean, what commands are you giving him? Now, you could kind of trick him and make him stop and stand, and then just make him start out again. And in the same direction. Don't do any change in direction, which is a little bit different. Very good. Now, okay, look where you are. You said, whoa. Okay. One thing we need to do is let's work on slowing your mind down. Your mind is going pretty fast right now.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
No, not at all.
Okay. So let's go ahead and stop him again where we did a good job. Very good job pushing him out. Very good. Okay, whoa means whoa. How long do you want to whoa for? 5 minutes?
Not long enough that he starts fidgeting. I mean, we want to practice good behaviors.
Yeah. See him chewing?
Yeah.
Okay, watch. Just wait. Give him time. Oh, he's turning his head towards you. Don't let him go forward. Let's make him there. Look at that. Look at him look for direction now.
Good job.
I'd really like to see him just drop his head a little bit.
Good job, bud.
And he may or may not. He's kind of used to this, but he stopped, started chewing, licking a little bit. Maybe I couldn't tell if he did lick, but then he's starting to drop his head. He looked at you there, looking around. We'll let him have that. We'll let him be distracted. Did he just sigh?
He did sigh, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Did you sigh?
I did not sigh.
Okay. Sometimes you can do that. I didn't know if you would
trigger him?
Yes, because they will reflect what's going on with you. So he's looking for direction. Yeah.
Good job.
And you can stand here as long as you want.
Good boy,
there we go.
Good job.
Good praise. Very nice praise. Perfect. And he praised him for exactly what we wanted to in exactly the right time. Now look at him relax with that hind leg.
Yep.
Okay. So I'd give it a count of 10 or 12 or whatever marker you want to give to where you go to yourself. Okay, let's start again. And then just have him walk off again.
Let's go. Good boy.
Good job. Very good. Good job that you didn't chase him. Very nice. Very nice.
Keep going. Good job, bud. Very good. Stay on the outsides. Very good. Good work. Good, dog. Yeah. Keep it going. We don't pause to look at people. We keep working.
Yes, good job. It's okay to be distracted, but we just got to keep doing what we're supposed to be doing while we're distracted. That's fantastic. Good job.
Keep going. Good boy. Good job, Oggy. That was better. Stay out, though. Keep going.
Good job.
Good boy.
Little slow in the anticipation. He's using that mud puddle there as a reason to not step in it because he's a twinkle toes.
Oh, yeah.
Try to
There's
shortcut a little bit too.
Big puddle at the gate out to the pasture, and every time he's like, oh, do I have to walk through it? Oh, no. Good job, Oggy. That was very good. Keep going. Don't stop in our corners. Good job.
Okay, let's go ahead and stop him and turn him. Whichever direction you want to turn. Okay, step back, straight back.
Oh.
You step straight back. Straight back.
Oh.
See how you're turning in a circle with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, pick a spot. It's the moment you want to stop, then you step straight back. Think about where you're at and just stop straight back. And then if he keeps moving, he's going to put pressure on himself by coming into you.
Okay.
Right? That makes sense?
Yeah, I would be ignoring his momentum and using it against him.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
All right, now go ahead and turn him. And I don't care which way you turn him, inside or outside, doesn't matter to me. Give him clear signals.
Let's go. Let's go. Good job. Get out.
Very good.
Good boy. Up. Good boy. Good, Oggy.
The only criticism to that is you stepped into him, and really he should have turned the other way.
If I'm stepping in.
Yep. If you're putting pressure on his shoulder, starting to walk towards him, he should step away from you. You should respond to the pressure you're putting on him.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So what you did is you kind of got in front of him, and he goes, "Oh,"
and then he turned towards me, and I let him do it.
Yep, exactly.
Stay out. I don't know what's so scary, but stay out.
Something spook him? Anything obvious?
Yeah. I don't see anything. There's a neon wasp trap over in the orchard that maybe wasn't visible earlier in the summer, but that's it.
Yeah, he's just trying to mess with you.
Keep going.
He's good at that.
Keep going. Let's go, Oggy. Good boy. I feel I have to learn it all over again now. We're going the other direction. Keep going. He must feel the exact same way.
Very good. You're doing great, Meredith. I like
Good
that
job,
you're not chasing him. You are a little bit, but not hardly any at all. You're still mostly pivoting on that foot. Your whip is behind you, and he is responding. There you go. You ask him to speed up, and then when he does,
good job.
There you go.
Keep him going past whatever that corner is that's got him all interested today. Keep going. Good boy.
All right.
Keep on going. Yep. I know. Something over there. Keep going. Don't stop at gates.
And when he starts watching you, he's tipped his nose a couple of times, not much.
Yeah, not a ton.
One of the things
there you go. Boy.
One of the things you could do whenever you're ready is just go ahead and now speed him up. You went around the corral here 4 or 5 times at a nice slow pace. Now you can speed him up to a trot. And let's have you pick the speed. If it's a fast trot or a slow trot, let's have you control the speed. Let's not don't let him make any decisions other than decide what you are supposed to do.
Okay.
Or what he's supposed to do because you tell him.
Let's go. Pick it up. Come on.
Okay. If he doesn't, immediately, if he doesn't respond to you within a half a second, put pressure on him. Because
Good
all the time he's doing that, he's telling you no.
Good job. Take it down a step, buddy. Good job. This is leisurely trotting.
Okay.
Good boy.
And then what we can do later on, if you want, is if he's gone around enough at a leisurely trot, kind of slow, and he's not putting much into this, then just go ahead and take him up to a faster trot and hold him there for a little bit so that you're controlling the speed.
Good boy. Very good work. What a lovely line on the outside, Oggy.
Yeah, and he's making it. He's making an attempt to look at you from time to time. That helps.
Not. We're still trotting. Let's go.
Good girl. Good job.
Good
job.
Boy.
And ask him first with your hand with the pointer,
and then
if he doesn't respond within a half a second, use that whip as an extension of your arm. He has got to respond to you within a half a second.
Get out. Good boy.
That's what will drive him to learn how to keep his attention on you, or at least somewhat on you, so that he can respond when you ask him to do something. And that's the subtlety of this.
Good boy, Oggs. You're doing great.
Now, if it was me, you've done quite a bit there. I would go ahead and stop him and do the same exercise you did before. Is stop and let him. Good job. Very good. Now watch his head. See how high he is. Now, if you take a nice big sigh, blow it out, and then watch him.
Immediately he mirrored. Yeah.
Yep.
That's
I could see his belly expand from here. Okay, so just let it set. Let him chew and lick if he wants to. His ear's on you. Let him drop that head. Let's give him some time to think about how bad he'd really like to be, but we're not going to let him do that. He's doing actually quite well.
He is. I was just going to ask hypothetically if he were to choose this moment to go forward or anything like that. How would you reinforce the stop since he broke it on his own?
Yep, I would get in front of him and make him back right up into the exact same spot he's at right now. And did you notice how his head dropped while we were talking? And
his back foot's up. Good boy.
There's another Bob. Praise him for that. Praise him.
Good boy, Oggy.
Yeah. See how that head come down just an inch or two.
Very
good. Let's give him a little bit more time here. He's wanting to comply. He did it a little faster, but he's just not quite. It looks like his head is up, more in that upward position of almost that defensive, passive defensive type. There, is he chewing? Maybe not. Maybe I just saw his nose move. And the distract. He can't keep his focus on anything very long. There we go. Good. Very good. He's doing great. And you know what? And let's feel your energy.
Good boy. Yeah. What a good kid. Hi. You're doing good.
Can you feel how you are a little bit quieter and calmer right now than when you first went in there?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Good. Very good. Nice. I like it. Okay. Whenever you're ready, let's turn him. But before we do, tell me which way you want to, and I'll help you out with giving him the space to turn towards you or the pressure to turn away from you.
I want to give him an easy turn, which is always turn towards the center. And that is what I mentally was asking for the last time, but I definitely did it wrong.
Okay. Physically, you were pushing him
out, and he didn't move out. Yeah.
He just kind of did what you wanted in spite. So that's okay though. Yeah. I mean, he doesn't know we'll call it sloppy about the turn, but in all fairness, we really haven't talked about these turns a lot. We did them last week, and that was really, really a crash course because, again, for the audience, you and I haven't gotten together and met each other physically. We've done no work with each other. This is the second time. So this is what this is all about. Me training you and you while you're training him. So there's no expectation that you should have known what I'm asking you to do. So we're going to
turn
him towards you. Okay.
Let's
So
go.
turn your chest. Turn it. Keep turning. Put your back parallel. There you go. Look at how much room you just opened up there, girl. See where you're. Now back up a little more. There you go. Good job.
Good job.
Very intuitive. Now drive him against that rail. Make him go all the way towards it. There. Good job. Very nice.
A little late, but good
Okay.
boy, Og. Just start to walk.
You followed through with what he needed to do in order to push him through. What I love him to do is eventually, if you get him well tuned and you stop and then you ask for that turn, that they do a roll back and then go the other direction.
Good boy. A roll back?
Yeah. Where he stops and then turns on his hinds and completely goes the other direction, pushes his front end away and just rolls back. You've seen a cutting horse roll back?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah. Yep. That's what you're looking for them to do. Or if at a walk, at least just really plant those hinds and turn around them. Very good.
I know.
Okay.
You little boy with the puddle. How dare the puddle exist in the place you're going? Let's keep walking, though.
In his world, in his perfect Oggy world.
Puddle's a big deal. He leads a pretty charmed life.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Good boy. Good job, bud. That's beautiful. Good work. Keep walking, though.
Whenever you want. Let's go ahead and turn him a couple other times, but let's this time turn him away from you.
Okay.
And that is nothing more than giving him the direction you want him to go, which is swapping with the other hand.
Good job.
There.
And then
pushing
forward.
Yep. And now go right towards his shoulder to his head and just push him away with your body. No. Turn him around. Keep turning him. There you go. Watch that hind end. Don't let him strike out at you. There we go. There you go.
Boy.
Now push. Good job.
Keep up. Good job. Good boy, Oggy. That was great. That was great.
That was
false start, but
really good. Really good. The only thing you may have done that was really close is you may have stopped him, almost stopped him because you went beyond the center of the corral. Just take yourself back to the center. You're the queen of this corral, and so whenever you get him to execute a move, just go back to the center and allow him to execute right, or allow him to be as bad as he wants to be, so that then you can correct it from that spot of subtleness in the center.
Oh boy.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah. I think I'm going to have to practice it a couple of times, but yes, it logically makes sense.
And I like that when he turned towards you, you corrected him, turned him right back around, and put him in the same spot, and then turned him the opposite direction of which you really wanted him to go. Good job. It was a very good job doing it. Okay. Now let's turn him the other direction. And by that I mean just turn him around, but have him pressure him around so he turns away from you.
Yep.
Very good. Now just walk towards him. Give him. Don't use your whip. There you go. Right. Yes. Good job.
Yes. Good boy. That's the right way. Yes. Let's go. Good job, Ox. Keep walking.
Good job. Excellent job.
Good boy.
Excellent job. And you went right back to the throne of subtlety. There we go. Let's call the center of the corral your throne of subtlety.
I could get used to that. It's a good phrase. Keep walking, Ox.
Okay, don't get cocky.
Keep going. Good boy.
Right, very good.
Good kid. That one felt less smooth, but the end result was smoother. So
yeah, but you're right. It was less smooth, but only because you were making corrections in real time and didn't let him get out of hand. So it seems like it was kind of jerky, but it was only because you were positioning yourself to make him do the right turn better than the last one. So you did it very, very well. Okay, let's speed him up a little bit and then get him to turn away from you again.
Keep up. Yep. Good boy. Good boy. I assume he and I are both at the level where I need him to stop before I should try turning him.
Yes. For right now, yes.
Oh, good boy.
Very good. Now turn your body. Turn your body. Are you pushing him away from you or towards you?
Yeah, away from me.
Okay, good job. Keep going. Keep doing.
Let's go.
I kind of stopped you there.
Let's go.
Very good.
Oh, this one's hard, huh? Nope. Let's go.
And if you need to, and if see what he's trying to do is move into you. See how he's trying to close the space. Turning back around. Very good. Back around. Very good. Now push him. Good. Now drive.
Let's go. Good boy.
Okay.
All right.
You probably don't realize what you did, but you had him go in the right direction and got into his way.
I was in his way, yeah.
Yep. Okay, you're okay then. If you know what you did, we're very good. So anytime now.
Take it down. Good boy, Ogg.
Just another half a round or so, and then let's turn him the other way again.
You can walk. Yeah, good boy. Good job. We're not trying to be hot-headed here. Good job. Good boy. Keep walking, though. Don't stop at the gate. Oh, good job. Man, he really lets me know when I've got that right. He's really good at it.
Yes. Yes.
All right. So we're going to be pointing.
There you go. And walk in.
So the point is always the same. It's my pressure that dictates if he's going away or towards me.
Yep. And you're just telling him with a hand signal. And that hand signal is as much for you as it is for him at this point. But pretty soon it is going to be for him only. When you get familiarized with yourself about, okay, which way do I want him to go? And now it's just, if you're pushing him, you're going to push him away from you again.
Yep.
Okay. Then just walk into him, give him a point, tell him which way you want, walk into him. Stop it. There. Oh, very good. Okay. See, look how he's pushing into you.
Yes. Good boy. Good job.
Very good.
Good job, Oggy. That was great. Good work.
He started to push into you kind of as a little passive aggressiveness there.
Like, I'm bigger. I can push you right over.
Yes.
But no, you can't, Oggs.
Okay, make him speed up. Let's control his speed a little bit. We'll speed it. Okay, within a half a second, if he doesn't respond, you need to use that whip as that extension of your arm and just kind of shake it out there behind him.
Why are we putting our head down? Are we feeling a little sassy?
Might be.
Keep going.
You're pressuring him a little bit, and rightly so, because of the speed in which we're changing everything up now. And what we kind of want him to do, and I expect him to do, is him to say no and throw a little hissy fit. When he does, just absolutely get on him for that and make him move faster around that corral. And
that is absolutely what his body language is telling me, is that we are on the cusp of a little bit of a temper tantrum, maybe. Keep going, Oggs.
Correct. Exactly what I see from here.
Keep going.
So
good boy.
Pull your chest back towards his shoulder a little bit. There we go.
Keep going. Keep going. Good boy. Yeah, we'll work through it. I know. Yeah.
Okay. Now, whenever you're ready, go ahead and turn him. And then immediately make him go right up once he's made the turn.
It's a little dramatic, but good work.
Keep going. Make him turn. Make him turn. Don't stop.
Let's go. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Oggy. Yeah. Your best one yet. My best one yet. Good work. All right, let's go tackle. Good boy. Good job.
There we go. You're
good boy.
Little critique there. You're about a half a corral too long until he broke into a trot.
For a correction? Okay.
Yeah. Yep, because the whole idea was to make him go right up into a trot immediately after he turned.
Immediately. Okay. That's fine. We can work on that. You're doing great, Oggy.
Whenever you ask him to slow down or to stop, the same thing holds. He needs to do that within a half a second, or you start to give him another communication in order to make that happen. Now, slowing down, it's either you have to back up a little bit, or listen to him. Oh.
Good boy, Oggs.
Good.
Keep going. Good work, dude. Good job.
Now, we're going to do just 2 more turns, I think, Meredith. And this time, let's go to the inside. Let's just have him stop wherever you're at.
Oh. Good boy.
Okay. Now, there you go. Back
Same thing, but no pressure.
Back up and open that door up. It's like you're opening the door into the middle of that corral. Turn your body about to the right a little bit.
Good boy.
There you go.
Good job, Oggs.
Very good.
Cut off the corner a little bit, but very smooth turn.
It's a good smooth turn. the thing to do is make sure that your back, wherever your back is at, that it's parallel to the panel behind you.
Okay.
That way you turn your chest enough, because it's very, very easy to not turn enough, and you're kind of putting some pressure out there.
Good boy.
Kind of opening that door to completely allow him to come towards you, because you're not pressuring with your body's energy towards him at all, or blocking him. Okay. Now, whenever you're ready, let's go ahead and stop him and turn.
Boom. Good job, Oggy. So good. So good. Let's go. Now look at me. Pay attention to me. Good boy. Good boy.
Drive.
Good job. Okay, and drop. Good boy. Keep it. Good job. Good job. What a good Oggy. Yeah. Coming along. We'll figure it out together.
That was much better and way good. I am so impressed with you. Did everything right. Everything right.
Great. Glad to hear it. It still feels like a lot of moving parts, but I love this tactic. It's really good.
Yeah,
and it's so, like, the communication back from him is so clear on if I've done it right. It feels like we are syncing up as we do it.
Yes, you are, and that's the whole point. That's why pretty soon all you have to do is now what I'd like you to do is kind of stand like you're doing, because you're pivoting well. Just don't say it, don't verbalize it. Just
keep going. Good boy.
Now what I want you to do is don't say it, don't give him any other direction other than you think in your head, whoa. See what he does.
What? That's like magic.
There you go. Can you feel that?
Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Okay. I love it.
Good boy, Oggy. That was so good.
Now, get rid of that whip. Let's throw that out towards the gate. Get rid of
it. The donks.
Oh yeah, they'll try to steal it, won't they? Now look what he's wanting to do. He's wanting to
immediately.
Yeah, so to send him back out, make him stand in the same place.
Let's go.
He knows you threw that whip away.
Get.
There you go. Very good.
Yeah. You're turning. Let's go. Let's go. Turn away from me. Let's go. Let's go.
You're doing exactly the right thing. Keep pushing a little bit more pressure. More pressure.
Let's go. Come on.
Pop him up behind the end of behind the ear if you need to.
Let's go.
Up on the net.
Let's go.
Make him push. Make him push. See how he's.
Let's go.
Good job. Make him
drive it. Go.
And this is one of his signature moves.
Go, Oggy.
Try not to push him. Just try to. There you go.
Good boy.
Stop. Very good. Okay, step back to the center. Go back to your. Good job. Very good job. You stayed at that. Now, one thing never ever try to do is get into a pushing wrestling sumo match.
You're so pointless. You always win.
Yep, and you did well. You started to, but then you reached up and you were popping him with your hand or your fingertips. I couldn't tell which is the perfect thing to do, because you're putting pressure to drive him away from you instead of pushing on him, because all he's going to do is push back. Right? So very good job. Excellent job. That's the best correction I think I've seen anybody do on him.
All right, I'll take it. Didn't feel like the best correction, but I'll take it.
It's a lot of work. I get it. I mean, you're.
Don't you do it, ho. Get that foot back. Come on. Good job. Good boy.
Nice.
I get you back there. Good boy. Get that butt into.
There you go. Very good. Now he's just now watch that hind end on him. He might try to couch hit you because he gets mad and then he wants to push out. There we go.
Good job. Good boy, Oggy. That's perfect. Okay. Good boy.
Now, one thing that might be something to consider and be careful of is when you're putting your hand out there in front of him to drive him away. That's the very same signal, or to stop. The very same signal used to drive him.
Absolutely.
So great job. Okay, let's do this now. Give him a second. Is he chewing, licking?
He's not. He's.
Let's give him a second. He will. He may start
fiddling with the fence now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. We want him to think about what he's doing. What are his eyes doing? Or is he doing some really deep?
Good boy. Hi. Good job.
Praise him, praise him, praise him. Good job.
Good boy. Don't take that step, though. That's not good boy. Yeah, I know. Pushing boundaries.
Yes,
good job.
Is. Look at he wants to push your boundaries so much that now he's willing to step into the mud puddle to do it.
Yeah, right. Way more interesting to get a rise out of someone than to avoid a mud puddle.
Oh, he's a button pusher. Never forget.
Good boy, Oggy.
Very good job. Now, let's go ahead and go up and just stroke him on the neck as soon as he gets his attention on you. There we go. That's all right. Stroke him on the neck and then walk away from him and have him try to come with you. Oh, look at that. He is saying, nope, I don't know who you are. Wait till you got his attention. There you go. Now go back up and make a physical contact with him again, because he won't come with you unless you do.
Good boy, Oggy.
Now turn your body and walk towards the gate and ask him to come with you.
Let's go, Alex. Let's go. No, he went.
Okay, so now what you did is you took a turn to the right and you completely turned your body's energy.
Cut him off.
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, turn that way now when you do it, and kind of go away from his shoulder at about a 45-degree angle. And I pat my leg and ask him to come to me like you're calling a dog.
Like his dog.
Yeah, make sure his attention is on you.
Hi, good boy. Oh yeah, that was much better, huh? Come on. Now, good boy. Good boy.
You want to circle?
Good job, Oggy.
You want to gate?
We're not going to the gate. Come on, Ox. Come on, bud.
He thinks he's done. That's how punching his time card is. Good job.
Good boy. Come here.
Stay with you.
We're walking across. Good job, buddy. What a good boy. We're turning this way. Yeah, what a good boy.
Meredith, you're doing awesome.
We're going to go this way now. You see that? We're going this way. Good boy, Odds. Yeah. What a good kid.
Now
we're coming back over this way. Yeah, you're going against the fence now.
Make a sudden move away from him. Try to trick him away from you. And the gate's probably the worst place to do it.
Totally. And there's a halter sitting on the ground. I picked all the distractions.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have warned you to.
I should have thought about it. Yeah. Come on, Max. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That gate doesn't even exist.
Check out.
I'm done. Maybe look at the ponies.
Defiance? See that real subtle defiance?
Come on, Max. Oh, yeah. It's like, this halter here, that means I'm done working. Please put that on.
Right.
Good boy. Yeah. Good boy. Let's go.
So go ahead and bring him over to the corner right there opposite the gate and make him stop, and then have you walk away from him.
Oh. Good job. Good boy.
Now let's just have you go to the gate and go get his head stall and the lines and make him stand right there. Don't let him follow you. So watch him. Correct him. Very good. Good job.
Get back.
Very good job.
Get back.
Look at him push into you.
Good boy.
I could see that. He rounded his whole body to push into you. Very good job. Good job of correcting him. And we have to be really, really strict with him. Very good.
Get back.
Good job. Very good job.
Get back.
Nice.
Get not forward, and don't spin yourself around.
Oh, he's in a spot. He doesn't know what to do. You're making him mine. Look at that.
We're going this way. Turn it on. Yeah, we're going this way. Yeah, we are. Yeah. Oh, you're so close. Oh, you're so close. Yeah. Get it over there. Get. Come on. Get. Keep going. Oh. Come on, Ox. Come on.
You're doing exactly the right thing.
Keep going. We're turning. We're not just back up, but we can back up our tires. That's what it takes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Turn it. Turn. We're turning. Oh, you're so close, Oggy. How do I communicate this to you?
You're doing
Let's go.
You're doing everything you need to do.
Let's go. Let's go. Turn it.
And this is harder for him than if he would just turn and stand.
It really is.
Yep.
Turn.
but he just wants to try to dominate you. And that's all this is about.
Do not push past me, you. Let's go.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
Let's go. Don't lean into me either. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, I know. Turn, and then we can stop. Let's go. Come on.
Reach up and ear and just pop him behind the ear on the neck. Just irritate him till he turns that head around. Just keep popping.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Keep going.
Oh, we're so close. Let's go. Good job, Oggy.
Yes.
And let's go. Let's go. Don't stop at the gate now.
Very good. Put him right back where he started all
Oh.
Stop. Nice job. Okay. Give yourself a break.
Good job. Good boy.
Is he chewing?
He is chewing a little, yeah.
Yes. Okay, this is a huge battle for you, and I know that this is not where we want to be with, kind of the lesson of the day where we are having him in some lines and actually doing some driving. But unless we get him listening to you, then we won't be able to get him to listen to you when you can't get your hands on him.
Yeah.
This is so important. And I got to tell you, I'm really proud of the way that you are getting in his way, pushing him, and you're not trying to struggle and push him around, because there's no way you can I can't physically push him around.
You'll never win that. No one will.
Yeah, and you're doing absolutely fantastic. And you're maintaining your focus, which is the most important thing for you to do, is to make sure that when you're focusing him, driving him, that you don't stop. Because the second you stop, he's won.
You're giving up.
Yep.
He wins.
Giving up. That's the way he sees it. So fantastic job. Okay, now let's see. After all of that, if you can walk away from him and go to the gate without him moving.
Good boy.
That's good job. This is great. Oh, and he's a little upset, but he sees, oh, wait a minute. Some pressure's off. Pressure's off. Can I make my move? Here it is. Here's the wind up. Here's the pitch. And, oh, she's gone. Oh, like it. Now, you can't control him once you leave the corral. That's his corral. That's okay. Don't ever try to control an animal where you're outside of the corral. That's okay. So fantastic. So let's get his head stall and let's drive him a little bit. We got about 10, 12 minutes left.
That's enough to do.
And that'll give you a little bit of break. Now, one thing I know from watching years of people doing this is that you start to get a little mentally foggy too. And
it's hard work, yeah.
It is hard work. You're not there yet. You're not to the point where you're fatigued mentally. I don't see it in your body language, but you've done a lot here and have done a lot of kind of epiphanies, I think, with some things going on with your relationship with him.
I think we are definitely in the phase where I am learning more than he is.
Well, that's good. There's nothing wrong with learning. Very good. No, you're doing great. And the harder we push him sometimes, that's when he decides that, just like this, he's like, oh, I'm done.